Let's create some device credentials. Click on Add and select SNMP protocol. In the SNMP configuration profile, add the respective callout boxes as profile name and description. Choose a relevant profile name to the profile. Add a brief description about the profile, even though it's not mandatory. The default User Data Program Protocol port for SNMP communication is port 161. This port is used for communication between SNMP agents and the manager. It will be autofilled. SNMP has 3 different versions: version 1, version 2C, and version 3. Versions 1 and 2 are less secure than version 3. Version 1 uses a community string for authenticating communications, which are transmitted in clear text, posing a security risk. Version 2 also uses a community string, but includes some advanced features over version 1. Version 3 is the most secure, as it requires authentication and privacy protocols and encrypts all data. Therefore, most organizations use version 3 for security purposes. If selected version 1 or version 2, this needs to add the read or write community. The read community provides read-only access to the user. The write community will be granting both read and write access to the device. The read community allows the manager to retrieve information from SNMP agents, that is, read-only access. However, the write community permits SNMP managers to both retrieve information and modify the configuration of SNMP agents. Let's choose read community string. When expanding the advanced configuration, get bulk and get requests, actions can be viewed. These SNMP get and get bulk options are used to retrieve information from SNMP-enabled devices. The get operation is used to fetch the value of one or more SNMP objects from the managed device. In the case of get bulk, this request is useful for retrieving extensive tables or lists of information. Rather than issuing multiple get requests, get bulk can be used to retrieve substantial amounts of data from the device in one go. This feature is optional. Regarding timeout and retransmissions, SNMP will wait for a specified timeout, like 5 seconds, and can adjust it based on the privileges. If the response is not received properly, it will attempt to retrieve the information again. Depending on the number of retries set, it will continue to retry within the timeout period. Once all the values are filled in, proceed to the next page. In the Link Credentials page, admins can link the SNMP protocol with other protocols, such as SSH or another SNMP. Linking credentials is beneficial because some devices respond to different protocols simultaneously. Using the same credentials, specifically the default SNMP ones, allows to fetch various statuses using this particular credential set. This isn't a mandatory step. Admins can link the credentials or can delete them. Now on the same page, there are 2 options: Submit or Test and Save. Choose Test and Save to confirm whether the provided credentials are correct or not. Let's test and save first. Upon selecting Test and Save, enter the IP address and select the data collector. Enter the required details in the respective callout boxes and click on Test. The data has been sent to the queue Infraon and have received the results. This indicates that the device credentials are properly connected to the device and are correct. Now, click Submit to continue. A confirmation message stating "Saved successfully" will appear on the screen. This confirms that the profile has been created successfully and can view the added profile from this page.